I totally feel like I'm camping, but you can't tell Pat because he's freaking out because I've been sitting in his tent and having a couple of jelly beans, or gummy bears, or what are these jube-jubies? Anyway, I'm excited because Gary's gonna be here soon. Gary, the amazing. Oh, I almost coked on a jube. Oh, that would get me for eating a jube. Honestly, no, I'm fine. Anyway, Gary is going to be coming. The amazing psychic Gary. Gary, the amazing psychic is
Jenny, I've been here all along. See, one of my abilities is to sneak up on somebody unsuspectingly. I also knew that you'd fumble on my name without even you knowing it.
How did you know that, Gary?
My name is the Amazing Gary, not a Gary the Amazing.
I'm sorry, I always Did you hear me choking on that jube?
Yes.
Well, what did you think about that? You didn't come to my rescue, though.
I knew what you were thinking.
Okay, what was I thinking, Gary?
Oh, look, jube in my throat. Hope I don't choke on it.
So, Gary, I was just wondering, do you have, I've been a little bit skeptical. Like, yesterday I thought your stuff was good and everything, but, do you have any, examples of things you predicted before so that we know you're a real psychic?
You mean things that I predicted in the past that have come true?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like what?
Would you like to know a few?
Yeah.
I knew, before anyone else did, that it would snow last winter. The Amazing Gary!
Gary, that's breathtaking. Really, it is. Anything else?
I knew that at one time, before things like snowboards or monoboards existed, when there was only skiing, that there would be such a thing called a snowboard.
Gary, that's incredible. You know what we should do? Do you know what I'm thinking?
Yes.
It has something to do with the website. Gary, can you tell? I'm sending you
the website. Just let me get a brain zone here.
About people emailing in stuff.
If people go to the website at www.ytv.com, they could ask me anything, to predict anything, or perhaps to read their minds.
Wow. Well, you should do that. Guys, you should definitely email in and ask Gary stuff you want to know about the future. Okay, I have a question for you, Gary. You're gonna make me choke.
Oh, just wait, I'm getting a premonition.
What?
Pat is going to be very upset that you're eating his jubes. I see him entering the room and yelling at you. Not right now, I mean in the future.
Oh, well, you know what? Pat is not gonna know if nobody tells them, Gary.
Yes, I'm getting a sense for this Pat fellow. He's a silly, silly man, yet very handsome. Strikingly handsome.
You know what
Would you agree with this?
Yeah.
Did I get that bang on? I've never even met this man. But I can tell that he's a handsome guy who's funny and witty, and all the people love him. And he's doing no wrong by taking. Is he taking Y2K preparations? Is he making preparations?
Yes, he is.
I see nothing wrong with that. The Amazing Gary sees nothing wrong with that. Jenny, hit me with another question. I'm on fire.
Okay, Gary.
I'm on fire. That's what I am.
How come Pat's never here when you're here, Gary?
I'm sensing something here. I'm getting something. Is that every time I'm on the way to be in the zone, he's off getting something, doing something, buying something to prepare for the Y2K, the New Year's, the millennium.
Mm-hmm.
Jenny, is this correct?
That's very correct.
The
Gary.
Amazing Gary strikes again!
That's bang on, Gary. Well, I'm going to think of some other questions, and do you know what the next show is, Gary?
Yes, I do. It's DragonBall Z.
You are incredible! Anyway, and don't forget to email in your questions that you want Jerry to tell you, and we'll go watch Dragon Ball Z.